Alright, there.
I can't
I'm
fucking
Poopa.
hear.
Go.
I'm Fupa.
Alright,
And this is the Badcast.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, we have Oscillate
What
and
up, what up,
Blakm0n
what
too.
up?
Now, Oscillate said a great
Yeah.
thing earlier. Why don't we do current events? So now we're gonna do current events.
We're gonna give
Currently.
the people what they want.
The person what they want.
It's really fucking awkward now because we've talked about it earlier and it was like a natural segue in the conversation. And
It'll
now
go
we're just
away
like,
after like a minute.
Alright, this is 25 news articles quick.
Jolie, coming at you with 25 news articles. Quick. We're gonna do 25
I
news
don't even
articles.
have one.
You don't have one? What were you talking about? The
No.
thing? I don't even remember what you're talking about. They
I
found
just
something.
remembered that.
Hillary.
I
Hillary
read
is
like
a
in
mess.
the news this
She
morning or
is
something.
some goddamn lizard ass bitch. That's what she is. She's a goddamn lying, trifling ass hoe. God forbid anybody ever vote for her trifling lizard ass. I swear to God, she gonna rip off her skin at the first debate, and it's gonna be a giant lizard people, and then you're gonna have crab people in the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, this country is run by lizard people.
Ladies and
Are you trying to
gentlemen,
make yourself
that
a
is,
meme again? Is that what that is?
that is black.
Gonna
Well,
ruin
that's like
everything.
your opinion, man.
Nah,
You
too
may
late on
have-
my street. Too late on my Street Fighter. Can't talk.
You may have heard him on every pull thread ever. This is the We Was Kings nigga.
Playing Street Fighter.
He
Shut up.
was kings and shit.
Oh boy. Alright. Oscillate, you were saying something though earlier.
Hang on, I'm going against a Brazilian right now that doesn't have good internet, and I'm lagging.
Brazil.
You're fucking ruining this.
Fucking Brazilian ass. Get off the internet. Why do they even have computers out there? I fucking hate them.
Alright,
great
back
music,
to the
though.
show.
They got really fucking great music.
No, I'm being fucking serious. I fucking hate Brazilians. Get off the fucking internet.
I'm pretty sure
Lagging my
Black has
fucking
like
game.
no idea what's happening right now.
I don't fucking care. I hate Brazilians.
Alright, that's what that is.
Okay, so
I don't
Cut?
get why Harmonica doesn't listen to Brazilian like jazz and shit because it's so fucking good.
he doesn't listen to bossa nova, and honestly, I think bossa nova is the best genre. Well, what about you, Aussie? What's your opinion?
He does
This
this
is so,
thing.
why are you talking like that?
I don't know. And he does it like
No,
4
no,
hours
no.
after we're done recording too. It's
The
horrible.
only reason why there's a goddamn Brazilian is in the top 200K in Street Fighter is because he kept lagging and then people don't know what they're doing. So that's how he got his rank. He won his rank by deception. Fucking stupid ass Brazilians. Get off Dota 2. Get off my games. Just stop playing video games. All of y'all.
Shut up,
Just-
you racist.
No, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. They need to stay off these games.
Just a fair warning: we do not condone of any racism.
I was just gonna say something like that. Like, you know, whenever they have somebody on like CNN or whatever, and they're like, "Hang all the black people, kill all the Mexicans," and they're like, "Yeah, just to make sure it clear to all our viewers, we do not condone racism. This is not the opinions of CNN."
It's pretty funny.
Fucking I'm so done with these.
Because then they need to make it actively clear that they don't advocate hanging people, or somebody might get upset.
Yeah, but you know, behind the scenes,
They don't
Burning
hang people all the
crosses.
time.
No, screw them. I don't care. I'll openly say it. Get off my servers.
Speaking of
Hmm.
racism, did you guys see? This is kind of late now, but did you guys see the whole Leslie Jones blah blah blah?
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Gorilla ass looking bitch.
This is coming from another black
honestly-
person, so it's okay. By the way, guys, remember that.
Honestly,
if a black
like,
person
the me-
insults another black person, we're fine. But you
Like,
cross
the-
that racial
the me-
line.
It's the ancient Jewish secret.
The messages
Oh, yeah.
she got were just fucking terrible, but they were so fucking funny.
She was saying all kinds of stuff too. I saw like pictures of
Yeah.
her older tweets that were like, "You're white. Why are you even talking to me?" It's like, what?
Damn
white Fuck is wrong people. with
Why
you?
are you talking to me, white people? White people.
Disclaimer: Oscillate's views are not the views of ours.
All right, I'm going against a Ryu player right now.
About
Let's
the
see.
Badcast or Fupa and Poopa?
Is Fupa and Poopa like a separate institution?
What is even Fupa and Poopa?
I don't know.
What's
We
up
just
with
said
that?
it
I'm
the first
Fupa.
time. I'm
Oh my
Poopa.
god.
Until
And
Alex
this is
decides
the
I'm not.
Badcast.
My god.
You're just copying the Game Grumps.
Is that what they do on Game Grumps?
Yeah, like, hey, I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
I'm
I think
pretty
that's
sure
what they're
that's
saying.
been
Actually,
like a
never-
thing, like
Never watched Game Grumps. Like, actually, I've seen like memes and clips from it, but I've never watched
Yeah.
an episode of Game Grumps.
Yeah, same here.
But I feel
I've
like
seen,
that's always
the
the radio intro, though. I'm so and so, and I'm
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Do you
Yeah.
like Game
you're
Grumps?
the X-Men.
I'm Dick
Buffman.
Buffman, and my name is Beck Mayoffer, and we're the Silly Willies.
Yo,
You like
shout
Game
out to
Grumps?
DJ Screw.
You
I
what?
feel like you did that last time. Is this gonna be like a recurring thing?
I never did that last time.
I feel like you just say it all the time, every day, all
Oh,
day.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But what were you talking about before we started Oscillate? 'Cause I can't remember what it was.
No, we were talking about like terrorism, and then I was gonna say they just caught like a couple of guys who were planning on making a terrorist attack here in Sweden.
Really?
Really?
Do you know what
Yeah.
their plan was?
I don't know, but probably like the regular shit, blow shit up, kill people.
Subways, etc.
Yeah,
Has there been
It's
a
so
terrorist
it's-
attack in Sweden before?
there has been one, and it's probably the most hilarious terrorist attack ever. You probably remember this when I talk about it, but there was this guy. I think he was from London originally, then he moved to Sweden, and he decided like, oh, I'm gonna blow a car up. I'm gonna fill a car with explosives and put explosives on my body and blow everything up.
Why?
So he got loads of explosives and put them on his body, and he went into one of like the most public places.
Was this like
in
a Muslim
Stockholm.
guy, or
Yeah, he
or
was
just like a
Muslim.
random? Okay, so it was like a.
It was like an Iranian Englishman or something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. But he went to like one of the most public places in Stockholm with tons and tons of people. And he set off the explosives. And like only one of the explosives on his body was set off. So he only ended up harming himself. Nobody else got injured. And he didn't die either. He got really fucking heavily critically injured and just lay there bleeding to death. And like the police didn't want to risk going there to like get him medical assistance because he was strapped in fucking bombs. And if they touched him, the rest might go off. So he just laid there bleeding to death like for 5-10 minutes.
That is actually really
Didn't kill
funny.
anyone.
I didn't
Did he
know
live?
how this
He
was
only
gonna be
killed
funny.
himself. It's because it's Sweden here. Everything's a mess when it's in Sweden.
Even
Does
the
that count as a
terrorism.
suicide?
Even in terrorism, Sweden is filled with bureaucrats. They can't do anything.
Yeah.
right.
It's fucking crazy.
That's actually like poetic.
What?
That he wanted to harm other people, and only one of his bombs went off, and he just ended up dying in the street in shame, basically.
Yeah, and in the cold, it was winter as well.
Well, he had a coat on at least.
What
That
a way
sounds
to go
terrible.
out.
Imagine how sad
Yeah.
you feel. Like you
Shut
must
up,
feel
Blaine
just
Street
so
Fighter.
sad about that.
Shut up.
You're just
That
sitting
you
there
like wasted your life.
for nothing. You couldn't even commit.
Yeah.
You couldn't explode properly.
If there's one death that really requires the whole wasted mechanic, it's that one.
That's
You know,
horrible.
like music slowing down and
Wasted.
wasted.
I just think it's hilarious. He didn't kill a single. He didn't even hurt anybody.
Nope.
It's
He might
poetic
have injured
justice.
maybe one or two, but it was like nothing big at all.
That's great. That thing that
Yeah.
happened in Nice was fucking crazy with the truck, right? That was in Nice?
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
insane. That literally reminds me of something straight out of fucking Dead Rising. Just
Yeah.
100 people he killed? Something like that?
I don't know. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
it was quite
about
last
100.
thing.
He's just
Last
sitting
thing I
there.
heard, he outright killed 80 something, but then tons of people were injured as well. So probably more have died in hospital. So yeah, probably around 100.
He's just driving down the street in a fucking truck, ramming into people, and he's shooting at them. That's like out of a fucking video game.
Yeah, I know.
That's insane.
Or like the whole thing that happened in Japan was something out of a video game as well.
What happened?
What
to
happened?
Japan?
He had like a katana and
Oh yeah.
started slicing and dicing.
There's also another guy in Germany, I think. He had like a machete, and he killed like a pregnant woman too.
Shit.
I think
Does that
it was
count as 2?
in Germany.
Yeah.
It does count as 2. I know here it counts as 2.
And
just off
Fantasy.
topic, I just won my second match with Balrog in Street Fighter. Oh yeah, baby, getting punching out people now, baby.
But it
Thank
doesn't.
you for
It
thank you for
shouldn't count as
contributing
2.
to the conversation, Blakm0n.
If,
What are you
if
talking
have,
about? Didn't I tell you I don't want Brazilian people on Street Fighter?
That's true.
And I don't want them on Dota too. Matter of fact, they just shouldn't play video games at all.
Just all of South
What
America.
about Monica?
Harmonica's a good one. He's not Brazilian. He's American.
But you know what's really
Yeah.
bad?
Hmm.
Racism on our podcast.
Hey, they started it. They shouldn't have joined my game.
That's a good point. So separate but equal is what you're saying.
What they need to do, if they want to play, is they need to, get some better internet, stop lagging every goddamn match, and then thinking they're good because they lagging, and stay off Street Fighter.
I feel like lagging is actually like game ruining in like fucking games that it's weird. Games that South Americans like to play.
Are the
Always-
most popular ones.
Yeah, but not only that, but they're games that like absolutely get ruined by lag. Like I don't know how you can play Dota and actually I play Dota and lag a lot, but it's packet loss, which is like inconsistent. I couldn't play Dota with like 300, 400 ping all the time. That'd be insane. That'd be infuriating. Packet loss is also infuriating because something will literally happen and you won't see it. Or you'll dive a tower and then all of a sudden you lose control of your hero. Playing with lag on Dota sounds even worse because it's like you're consistently, it's like irritating. You're being like pestered by something, like somebody's just like spitting in your fucking ear the whole game. You're constantly like 3 steps behind everybody. How do you last hit with 300 ping? That's terrible. Alright, Black's got me
The
on this
terrorists
fucking-
are behind it.
I love it when you reach that, like high ping sweet spot where you can see the guys you're fighting against pretty well, but they can't see you and just think you're teleporting across the room. So you can do tons of kills and shit.
It happens a lot in
Fucking love
CSGO.
that.
You'll be shooting a guy and all of a sudden he's behind you.
So this dude's name is I Love Cock.
That's
You like that
that's
one,
pretty
don't you, Black?
racist.
Alright, I'm going for a perfect. Too late.
Do you think Europe is in flames right now, Austin, since you're actually in Europe? You think the continent is gonna like implode soon?
That's a good question.
I pretty much destroyed this person. Holy crap, that wasn't even a
It's pretty
challenge.
crazy how much shit.
But does it affect you on your day-to-day basis? Like, do you
I'm
think
just
about
saying,
it?
once again, Brazilians need to stay off Street Fighter.
No, it really doesn't affect me day to day. Like I still live my life like a piece of shit and have fun.
You,
Come on,
your,
Ray.
And
your chicken hearts.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm never, ever, ever gonna forget that.
Why don't you tell that story? Can you
Jesus,
retell
should
that
I?
story?
Alright.
Yeah,
It
of
seems
course.
quite terrible. You're on like a terrible story roll right now, in a good
Yeah.
way.
Alright, but okay, basically, I say basically too much. Anyway, so I just come home from work or whatever, I don't know. And my dad was cooking something. because I live with my dad. And I asked him, "Oh, what are we having for dinner?" "Oh, we're having chicken." So I thought to myself, "Well, chicken, that's great. Fine, fuck, I love chicken." So then I went to like check the frying pan, help him out a bit with the cooking, and I saw like that the chicken in the frying pan was really fucking odd shaped. It was really like usually when you cut a chicken breast or a chicken fillet, it's chunks, it's pieces, right? These
Yeah,
pieces
it's like
were
slices.
yeah, these pieces were round. They were like oddly round. So I asked him like, "What is this?" "Oh, it's chicken." But it doesn't really look like chicken. Is this like chicken liver or something? "No, it's just chicken." Whatever, man. So yeah, I helped him. I helped him cook the shit, and we dined it all up on plates or whatever. And then we started eating, and it tasted really odd. It was like really rubbery, had a rubbery texture, and tasted like kinda like you could really taste the rawness of the chicken. Like it was well cooked. It was raw, like it had that taste. And when I actually took up one of the pieces and looked at it, I thought like, oh, this looks really strange. It's like instead of having that golden brown like glaze the chicken gets, it has it was gray. And we cooked it in some sauce. I thought, oh, maybe it's just a fucking sauce, but it looks awfully grey. And then like I looked even closer and I saw like wait, there are veins on this. There are veins on this chunk of chicken. So I ate like probably like half a dozen of these tiny pieces of chicken, and then I asked him like, "But for real though, what is this?" And my dad said, "It's chicken hearts." So I just fucking gobbled down like half a dozen chicken hearts, and like I can't even begin to describe the feeling of revulsion that just spread across my whole body. It was like, oh my god, I've just eaten fucking chicken hearts, This is something from from Indiana Jones, that scene when they're in that temple and the guy's going like Kalima, Kalima, drags out the heart. That's like what I was imagining. So I just felt so fucking disgusted. I had to stop eating, and I felt
Would
like
you do
sick
it
for
again?
God no, God no. I'm never eating heart again.
Even if it was like the best heart ever.
Yes.
So your father tricked you into eating chicken hearts. And
Yeah.
not only did he trick you into putting something in your body that you didn't want, but he tricked you into helping him cook it.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's
like that.
crazy.
That's like a
Always
sitcom.
Sunny in Philadelphia episode.
When they're eating
Yeah.
raccoon
The
meat. I
raccoon.
think it's human meat.
Yeah.
Raccoon.
That's fucking terrible, honestly. That would make me so...
It was crazy.
I remember my friend gave me like fried earthworms when I
What?
was younger. Yeah.
That's-
And he like tricked me. He said it was like something else. They were like
Was it
chips
good?
or something because they were like fried, I mean, it just tasted like nothing. Mostly like the seasoning that it had kind of
Wow.
like hit its taste, I guess.
I want to try
But I would
fried,
eat it
like,
again, to be honest.
octopus.
Octopus?
Fried octopus is great.
Like
pretty good.
octopus legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really good. I want to try to eat a fried Blakm0n.
Collard greens?
I think Blakm0n would be very, very tasty.
Black, do you eat soul food?
Crap. Trying to do something.
Okay.
Like
so
okra?
Ochre?
Fried okras?
God damn it.
Eating fried okra with okra?
What kind of cuisine do you eat in Oklahoma?
Hang on. I'm going against
Oklahoma.
a German person right now.
Black,
You
it's
play
a little
Pokemon?
disturbing that you You refer to people by their race.
Yeah.
Sounding
Street
a lot
Fighter's
like.
all about flags.
I'm fighting
not
against
gonna
a
use-
fucking nigger right now.
Okay.
We do not condone.
Hang
losing
on, I'm
to
fighting
another.
against a.
Oh my god!
I'm
I
fighting
play
against
one
a
more
spick.
fucking lagger in this game. I swear to God.
I'm fighting against a fucking wetback right now. Swear to God.
I'm being
Jesus
dead serious. Like, fucking hate people that fucking play these goddamn games and lag.
Are you sure it's not from your end?
Yeah, what if you're the
No.
one lagging?
You know,
That would be funny.
I always wonder what the other people are saying when, you know? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Like, we know what Dune is saying when he's flaming his team.
I never.
But what
flame
are the
my team.
Peruvians saying?
Oh, I know what they're saying. Fuck my mother is what they're saying, because that's all they ever say for some reason.
Doom
They're
hates
saying-
Peruvians.
They're saying fuck my mother, or calling me a dog. I don't know why calling me a dog is like.
It's a dog eat dog
Oh
world.
my lord. I just got pushed off the map.
That's no fun.
You had it coming. What are you playing, Trooper?
We're playing Overwatch. It's a very good game.
Sponsored by Overwatch.
Sponsored by Blizzard.
Sponsored by
God.
Overwatch Blizzard. Play Hearthstone.
I don't own Overwatch.
It's pretty fun.
No, don't play Hearthstone. That game sucks and it's pay to win.
How do you know Overwatch is?
I
a
play
paid one?
Hearthstone.
Pay to pen.
I don't know how I feel about that, Death.
You know what? I'm gonna switch to only PC only because then I realized something. Brazilians don't have good enough computers to run this game.
No.
What are you fucking talking
That's
about?
that's ignorance.
That's very ignorant.
I do not
Racist.
get that. Go ahead, use them words. I don't care.
Is like black the yin to our yang?
You're
Do
saying
you
that
keep
because you're black?
balance?
Or because you keep
Yeah.
saying racist things?
Cause a little bit of both.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Why is it doing that? Why do you torment me, computer? What did I ever do to you? I put so much money into you, and you fail me. Why do you
I really
continue
need
to
to-
make that noise? How
I
much
really
more
need to
money?
upgrade my computer.
No, I'm not upgrading. I'm done.
Computers. Computers. What do
Sports.
you think about computers?
Computers are the devil meant to enslave us. Ooh, a Mika player. I haven't seen one of them in a long time.
What about a diva player?
A what?
A diva
Talking shit
player?
about me right now?
I'm
A
playing.
DVD player.
Who even has a DVD player? Are they poor?
Yeah, DVD players.
I have
What
a
do you think
DVD.
about
I read-
that?
I have a DVD VHS player. Get on my fucking level.
They don't even make VHS players anymore. Like the last company that makes them have stopped making them.
I'm
Be
not
back
sure
in
about
1
that.
second because this dumb puppy is gonna pee on something if I don't attend to it.
Pee on my
Keep this
face.
conversation going.
Microphone muted.
No, but they stopped making VHS players. Nobody's buying them anymore, so now nobody's selling them. Isn't that crazy?
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's a format that we all grew up with. We've all seen the VHS players, and now they're gone. Technology is fucking evolving so damn fast.
But is it actually?
Yeah.
I feel like not as fast as it used to be.
Wow.
I feel like it has slowed down a bit. Not as crazy as people are saying, you know? Only old
I don't
timers are saying that.
I don't think it has slowed down.
So, Alex,
I just
when
think
are you
it's.
gonna get into fighting games?
I suck at fighting games, so
Well, get good.
I tried,
I-
Black.
Oh,
I
you
tried.
suck. No, you didn't.
No, I really tried. I tried playing Street Fighter. I'm just not good enough. I don't have what it takes. I feel like that's one of those games that you can't just walk into.
Yeah. You have to know your shit.
Ooh. Nice one.
I think technology is evolving very rapidly, but it's not being released as quickly.
What? So you
Like
think
they're
that
holding
there's
the
like?
market back.
I mean, a little bit. You can see that with like iPhone technology
Yeah.
and Apple. But do you
Like, I'm
think
sure-
that they're holding back like traveling at light speed? Do you think we've unlocked that yet?
No, I don't think we'll ever unlock that.
How can you be too
Never,
sure?
ever.
Woo.
It's just too fast. We would. I mean, they've been able to like accelerate particles to near light speed, but just tiny particles. Like we actually humans will probably never be able to travel that fast because it's just too fast. We would break from the speed.
Yeah.
Like imagine how much G-force you're being exposed to.
Well,
I mean,
definitely a lot.
we pass out at like around I think 4 or 5 Gs, and at around 10 Gs we die.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll
Like
play like 2 more games and I'm done.
I hear it's like
Blakm0n.
an elephant sitting on your chest when you go into space. Pretty scary
I wish
stuff.
I had an elephant sitting on my chest. That'd be so
Okay.
fucking sexy.
Fupa and Poopa are not furry facts.
Okay. But elephants aren't furry. They're leathery. They got tough skin.
A little bit.
Tough foreskin.
I don't know, man. I think it's all relative.
Yeah, probably.
Do you believe it's the right thing to hold back technology?
I kinda do and I kinda don't. Like, I think the whole of humanity is changing too fast. I think it's. I don't think we can cope with the change. And I know that's been said a lot, like the past, like every other year it's said that. But we're evolving so fucking fast right now. Like there's a huge difference in the last 50 years, in the last 10 years, you know.
Yeah.
You can't compare humans 200 years ago to humans nowadays. You can't compare humans 50 years ago to humans nowadays.
Microphone activated.
And I was removed from the match. Alright, what are we talking about now?
Yeah, I left.
Your face.
Talking about if technology is moving too fast and if holding back technology is the wise thing to do nowadays.
What are you, a
Like,
fucking Luddite?
No,
I'm
I
Amish.
don't know.
Think the Amish got it right?
Definitely
Even
not.
Amish use fucking. They use fucking technology. You know, they got like lights and lamps and shit. They got computers.
Interesting thought.
Did you just say the Amish have computers?
Yeah.
I just realized that. You think it'd be cool to
I'm
be
sure
Amish?
they do.
No, it definitely wouldn't.
How do you know? What if that's all you know?
all I know is video games and sleeping.
I thought you were gay.
Man, I just destroyed that dude.
Yeah, but that's a choice, you know?
Video games?
Yeah, video games is a choice.
Sleeping? What if you
Choice.
never had to sleep?
I mean, be definitely different, you know? But I don't know. I do feel like there's not enough hours in the day, to be honest.
See, if you were Amish, you probably wouldn't think that way.
Why?
Because you'd be busy.
Busy doing what? Picking corn?
I don't think you pick corn.
Fucking going to church? What do they do?
Fucking.
Fuck each
Are
other's wives.
Amish allowed to read anything besides the Bible?
I think so, yeah.
Are they only allowed to read novels from a certain time period?
They're only allowed to read from their Kindles.
Dirty Amish.
No, but they have a lot of technology they rely on, like water heaters and lamps and electricity.
You're facing electricity.
I don't think they have electricity, do they?
Yeah, I think they got like generators. They're not on the power grids, but they got like diesel generators and shit.
Andy, can you check that? Can we do a fact check on that?
Why'd you say Andy?
He's our fact checker.
That's who you just fucking came up with a name.
Andy.
Huh?
You just came up with a random name.
No.
What? Why not Randy?
What's wrong with you? Yeah, Punky.
How do you know so much
Can
about
you
that?
check that?
Okay, we're not doing Punky.
The Punky Fupa and Poopa show.
How Lancaster Amish use technology?
Do you think the Japanese are doing it right?
So today, some Amish businesses have phones. Yep, that's all I was able to find. Because I only clicked on one link.
No, please don't be the same. Please, oh my god, it's that damn Brazilian.
Jesus Christ.
Some Amish may hire a driver, and there's an Amish taxi.
No,
sometimes.
fuck the Amish. They're good people. Now let me get started on these
Oh,
goddamn
it's like
Brazilian
those
people.
Jews that can't use technology and shit.
Are there Jews that can't use technology?
Yeah.
Are they Jewish Amish? Are they Jews that can't use technology, or are they just Jewish Amish people?
No, there's like some Jews that can't use like technology or something. I don't know.
They can't, or they just don't?
They don't, or they can't. Who's counting these days?
Probably the Jews
Oh my
who
God.
can't use technology. I would like to think they'd be counting since they can't use it.
Oh my god.
You think they just all count like abacuses?
Abacus.
Is that what
Honestly,
that
I
thing is
swear to
called?
God.
What? The abacus?
The little thing with the balls?
They're like beads.
I feel like I've only ever seen that in cartoons.
They sing it. Like a Asian guy had it.
An Asian guy.
Yeah.
That was your experience with it?
Yeah.
Sounds
They
about
seem
right.
to use it a lot in Asia.
What
That's
about
how they're so
your
smart.
experience?
Me? Just cartoons. I've only ever
What
seen those in
cartoons
cartoons.
have you
Fucking,
seen that
I
on?
don't know. Tom and Jerry? I remember seeing it on Tom and Jerry. I remember seeing it on Courage the Cowardly Dog, too.
Do you think cartoons are evolving in the right direction? Like Tom and Jerry to like I don't know. What are
Is
these
there
kids
even
watching these days?
Adventure
Is
Time.
there even a Tom and Jerry?
Is there? Yeah, there is a new Tom and Jerry, isn't there?
Is there?
I think
But it
there is.
doesn't have the old school family values as, like, you know, the
What
old
fucking
ones.
family values did Tom and Jerry have?
About getting rid of mice. And
They're
now it's good to be
clean
clean.
and dropping anvils on house pets.
Yeah.
The only thing I learned in Tom and
And
Jerry
TNT.
is that there were really interesting ways to drop an anvil on a cat's head. Like when Jerry would devise like the like contraption where like the bowling ball would like fall down a little chute and the fucking gun would fire and it'd pop a balloon and the balloon would drop like a weight on like a fucking seesaw. And so I guess it did teach me some engineering skills.
I fucking love those old cartoon shows, like from the 50s, 60s, you know, Hanna-Barbera, you know, all that shit.
What is Hanna-Barbera?
Hanna-Barbera, Scooby-Doo, Flintstones, that kind of crap.
Yeah.
I always felt like the Flintstones and the Jetsons weren't that old. Like those shows you watch them and they don't feel like they're that old. I don't know why.
Because it's timeless.
It really is. But the Jetsons had a lot of like ass smacking,
Did it?
didn't it? The dad would like pat the mom on the butt like all the time. Or am I making things up?
Yeah, but that's what men used to do.
Men don't do that anymore?
No.
You don't tap your
Nope.
wife
Yeah,
on
that's
the
what I'm
bum?
talking about. The good old school family values. Gone. Straight out the window.
Now what do you do? When your
I
wife
don't
cooks you
know.
a meal?
What are the kids
Go.
doing these days?
Come.
Instagram?
Fucking dude.
You like your wife's Instagram photos when she makes you a meal?
Yeah. Is that
Honey,
what
I
it's
just liked
about?
7 photos.
Isn't that crazy?
What?
Instagram.
I don't even honestly understand like the difference between Instagram and Facebook. Oh, I guess
Well,
Instagram. I always liked
Facebook,
Instagram like a little bit better because I didn't have to hear anybody's opinion on anything.
Talking about? People
Facebook
still have
is,
opinions on Instagram.
Yeah, but it's just so much
Facebook
more
is,
condensed.
Yeah, it's just pictures on Instagram. Facebook is a whole fucking community, like, shit.
I don't know. They're owned by the same people, so.
Well, that obviously means it's different.
Socioface.
Yeah,
Things are the same.
I haven't like logged onto Instagram. Well, I think I'm logged in right now, but I haven't like used it in like a long time. I check it like once every like 3 weeks, and it's more like I accidentally clicked the app and like
Oh.
used it. I don't know why. I just feel like it's boring now. Like there's just nothing
I
going
can
on.
see
You
that
can
could
really
be
only
the
see
case.
you can only see like pictures of people's food like so much.
I'm just tired of, like, the whole narcissism angle of the whole thing.
I think that's the best part about it.
Look at me! Tell me I'm pretty!
I think you're pretty.
God bless.
Did you tip your fedora when he said that?
Of course.
Of course.
All that matters, huh?
Man, I wish I could pull off a fedora.
I don't think anybody can pull off a fedora, or what it's properly called, a trilby.
The only time you can pull off one of those hats is, like, if you're wearing a trench coat or if you're, like, in a suit.
You really think a trench
And
coat?
you gotta be good looking. Yeah, trench coats are like fucking... They make everything better.
I feel like they make you like a child molester or somebody who's about to flash me their genitals.
I feel like the
Yeah.
only like reason why people ever wear trench coats is because they're gonna shoot up a school or something. No.
Or they're from the 40s.
Or they're like fucking girls who are obsessed with fashion.
The grill trench coat.
The grills. The
Seen
barbecue
those?
tees.
Those don't look that bad. Trench
That's
coat
the
and grill.
fucking
Kinda
trend.
bad.
This is something I want to know if you guys are experiencing the same thing in your countries. Because like there's a new trend, like a new fashion trend in Sweden, where like all the girls, they wear these like long black robes, you know?
I think
The
Jasmine
girls in
wears stuff
America
like
do that as well.
The meme here, and I see it a lot, is the parachute pants. I don't understand it. They look
What
like
is that?
puffy parachute pants. You haven't seen girls wear that before?
No, Link.
They're just puffy. I don't know what am I gonna fucking Google parachute pants? I don't know what they're called. I accidentally Googled. Oh wow, they're called harem pants.
Oh yeah, harem pants. Yeah.
Those
I know
things.
that.
What the fuck are those things? You look like fucking.
I've honestly
like a
never
hippie.
seen these.
You literally look like a fucking terrorist. They're not
It
called
looks like
harem.
a person
It's not harem
wearing a
pants.
diaper.
Oh no,
needs to
they're
be
called. It's not
changed.
harem pants. That's not the ones I'm talking about. But it's
What
the
are they
same
called?
idea. They're just poofy pants, just like that, but they're a little bit tighter. And they always wear them like up to their fucking like their belly buttons, like past their belly
Yeah.
button.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Those things
like,
are ridiculous. They look so stupid to me. I think they look just ridiculous. Jasmine has them, and
Yep.
please don't wear those. I don't know why. They just look so dumb to me. Like something out of fucking like Alibaba. What are you doing? You're not in the fucking Sahara. It just looks so bizarre.
Do you slap her when she wears them and tell
They
her to
don't
change?
look like anything. There's nothing. Yeah, I do. I slap her and I tell her like, no. I turn the fan on and she
Put
fucking
on something
flies
else.
away. I don't even get it. It's not
Slap.
even like usually like when like women wear like weird shit. It's usually like it's just like weird, but it's like showing off like their curvature or something. There's something like
Yeah.
it's like, hey, look at
I'm
me.
telling
These
Jazzy.
things fucking look like.
I'm
I
telling
tell her all the
Jazzy.
time.
like a
when we're talking.
gliding suit.
I'm telling.
Yeah, it's literally
I'm
like
telling.
the flying squirrels. Like I just feel like a
Tattletale.
girl's gonna
Yeah.
like spread her legs
I don't
open
care,
and
I'll
like, take
tell.
flight.
I'm telling.
Well, you're not gonna get down.
I already got a new dog.
No, you didn't. I don't
Yes,
let
I
black
did.
people own pets. From Michael Vick.
You would just assume I'm gonna do things to my dog.
You're gonna train your dog to fight other
Teehee
dogs.
Oni-chan.
You're probably gonna train your dog to sniff out Brazilians.
Yes, I will actually.
Fucking.
What if you one day secretly turned into a Brazilian?
God forbid. It'll be worse than if I ever turned into a goddamn Aussie.
You don't like Australian people?
They ruined it. Because of them is the reason why 3DS is region locked, so they can kiss my ass.
Why is this? Playing it?
Yeah, why is that the case? What does the region locking on 3DS have to do with Australians?
Because, you know how video games are always expensive down there?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, back then, when the DS was out, instead of buying the games in their area, they were importing. And then, they were losing money, so then they region locked it to prevent them from importing it. And then they did the same to everybody else.
That's funny.
That's racist. Wait, but don't you want region locking in video games though at the same
No.
time? But then how are you gonna keep out the Brazilians?
Because I want to import Japanese games.
Well,
We
isn't it
all
like
know-
But what if
region
the
And we
locking?
all,
Brazilians-
no, but wait, hang on. We all know Brazilians ain't got money, so there you go.
Well, they have money to ruin your Street Fighter games.
They steal those games.
Okay.
They ain't
Do
gonna
they
be stealing my
actually?
Japanese games.
Well, I mean, if you don't region lock, then of course they're gonna steal any game.
Could you imagine if Dota 2 was region locked?
Yeah, it'd be pretty fucking nice.
It would be heaven.
Oh
But
god,
would it
this
actually?
player.
You would just get whiny ass Mexicans like in CS:GO.
You already know Mexicans don't
So?
play. Like I've only seen a Mexico flag.
There's nothing more
once.
triggering than a guy saying "fuck my mother" in Spanish and me not being able to say anything to him.
Yeah, well
because he
they're
doesn't
gonna be
understand me.
Mexican this time.
What are you talking about? Why would
Isn't-
that change the amount of Mexicans that play? Mexicans don't even play video games.
What are you talking about? Yeah, they do.
They don't play Dota. They play Street
That's what
Fighter.
I'm saying. No, they play King of Fighters.
See, they play shit that we don't even fucking know
I'm
exists.
surprised y'all did not get that joke.
I don't even know what you're saying anymore.
I said they play
Because they
King
don't
of
have
Fighters.
heads.
Yeah, because they don't have heads. Too busy getting their heads chopped off to play video games.
Well, you know what
Racist.
they say. You get
Yep, you're right. They
you get
did you say that?
25 kills and you still lose.
Yeah, win your lane, lose the game.
You know what they say. You snooze, you fall asleep.
Right here, Chupacabra with the play of the game, and we will drop that in the link below.
We won this round, though.
Yeah, it was because of me.
I think it was because of Lucio that healed you.
No, that was definitely on me. I killed their entire team.
I give you a actually, I'm gonna give it to Lucio.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
What do you get for the epic?
Nothing, you just get a slap on the ass.
Oh. Well, not so epic.
Yep.
So what do you guys think of the Pokemon Go craze?
That's alright.
You like it, you love it, you hate it?
I was
love
speaking
it.
to one of the guys at my workplace about it, and I just said I just saw he was playing Pokemon Go, and I said, God, everyone's playing Pokemon Go nowadays. It's fucking crazy. And he got all offended, and then he had to show me his Pokemon tattoos, and said oh, I play ROM hacks and shit.
Oh,
Man, get a
that's
life.
really... That's
Yeah,
really fucking annoying. I'm a part of a bunch of these Facebook groups for Pokemon Go, because when it first came out, it was nobody knew people knew catch Pokemon and shit, but there was nothing in the game that said, here, if you do this, this comes out better. Here's where you can do this, that shit. And a lot of the groups that I'm part of are local, so they tell you all the good spots and stuff like that. And it's cool to see pictures of 100 people at a park that you've been to, that you go to, and they're all playing Pokemon. But lately, I've noticed that there's been so many posts of people who's born in 1995 playing Pokemon. Talk about real OG Pokemon players. Shut the fuck. What are you talking about? There isn't fucking how many generations of Pokemon exist, and they don't come out with a game every fucking year. Not it isn't a yearly thing or something.
Yeah.
You have to be part of a fucking generation to play Pokemon. Fucking everybody plays Pokemon. Shut the fuck up.
Not I.
Alright, well, you don't play Pokemon, but you can be fucking born today and fucking watch whatever current version of fucking Pokemon's on TV and play whatever fucking version of Pokemon came out.
Do you think the 90s babies are a toxic generation?
I think every generation's toxic.
I think they especially are.
Pretty sure unless you fought in a fucking war with your generation, World War II or something, you don't, there's really no reason to fucking brag about your generation.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Oh,
pretty
I
much
was
every
fighting.
generation
I
has
was
gone
fighting
through.
the patriarchy in my generation.
So
I
annoying people.
fought for women's rights, even though they already had rights.
It's so stupid. I can't stand it when people do fucking Pokemon. Who here been playing Pokemon since 1990 fucking 2? Alright, cool. Fucking somebody wasn't born then. The fuck are they gonna do about that? So stupid.
I just really don't feel the need to play Pokemon Go.
I think it's fucking great.
I've seen people play it, and I mean it looks alright, but it's just not for me.
Why?
I just feel I feel too old for it, you know?
How old
I
are
think
you?
there's literally 50-year-old people playing Pokemon Go.
The first time I
but
went out to go play it, there was a couple. They were they were in their 50s. They were my parents' age. They were playing and they were asking me how to do things in the game.
Yeah, but from my perspective, I mean that Pokemon's my childhood. I just don't I watched the show as a kid, and I played the original games as a kid, and I don't feel any need to go back to that and explore that shit again. I feel like done and dusted with that.
I think
don't
what you're
mind-
trying to say is
I
that
don't know
Sweden
what-
doesn't have any cool Pokemon locations.
Yeah, that's true.
It's popular over there, right? Pokemon Go. I
Yeah,
imagine,
yeah,
because I know that
everyone's
Sweden
playing
is like one of the highest
Yeah,
highest
yes.
percentages of people that play video games like regularly. Like
Yeah.
actually, like I'm not talking about fucking mobile games. Like
Also,
No,
you live in
it's-
Sweden, right?
Yeah.
I should have told you. In Street Fighter, they got like a Arabian character in this game, and I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
funny one day that I played and the Arabian character had a Sweden flag, and I was like, "This is."
Posse's gonna fucking re. But is it
That's
popular over
crazy.
there? Like when you go outside, do you see people playing Pokemon Go?
Yeah. Like it doesn't matter what time of the day it is. If you see, like, if you're in any place in town in Stockholm, you'll see people walking around playing Pokemon Go, and there are special places where everyone is like constantly. I mean, I see
it's
people
pretty much like that
walking.
here.
I see people walking in my neighborhood. Kids walking around catching Pokemon. It's
What
crazy.
are like the ages of people that you see over there?
It's mostly like people around my between like 10 and 25. Like that's mostly the people that obviously are playing Pokemon Go.
I saw
Yeah.
an infographic, and I had no source on it, so I don't know. It's probably like a straw poll or some shit. But it showed something like 70% of the people playing Pokemon Go were between 18 and 30, and like 20% of that was from 25 to 30, or something like that. And like 42% was
believe it.
18 to 24, I think, something like that.
I
But basically,
can
it was
totally
like
believe it.
80%, 70-ish% was 18 to 30, and the lowest was like kids under like 12, and people above 60, and they were almost kind of similar. Not above 60, they're like people above 40, and they were kind of similar. They weren't that far off. But I feel like those two groups of people under like 12-ish and people above 40, are probably playing the game together. Parents and their kids
Yeah.
playing together.
That
The
sounds
vast
about
majority
right.
is definitely people in their 20s, their 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25-ish. And then there's the group of people who like in their who are like in their fucking like late 20s who really, really grew up with Pokemon, like grew up with it a lot more than the people like born after 94 or 93. The people who like grew up in 90 and or were born in 90, and they really fucking like they were like their brains were like pretty fully developed. They were like around 10 or 12 when Pokemon like hit the spot, whereas for me at least, I was like 5 or 6. I basically see there's really like two people. There's that guy who's just like walking around with his dog alone or riding his bike alone, and couples. I see a lot of couples playing it, like a boy and a girl, and they're both about 20-ish. See a lot of that. But then again, I usually only go to malls and like parks, but you see a lot of that. And I noticed too, see a lot of people like, so I went to the mall. I can't remember what it was actually. I think it was the mall, and I noticed that like 4 o'clock, there's a lot of people playing Pokemon Go. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 or 8, it gets a little darker, people are leaving. And then for whatever reason, around like 8 or 9 o'clock, a bunch of people my age, 20s, all just show up and they're just playing Pokemon Go. But they're also there to see a movie. But I can see that people go like to the movies like an hour earlier to go play Pokemon Go for an hour instead of just going at the movie time.
Wow.
And I saw like a huge pack. Like I went with my cousin when he came down from San Jose, which is it's like pretty far from San Diego, but it's not that far. It's like 5 hours, 4 hours. And we came down and we were just sitting, and it was like 9 o'clock-ish, and the mall is like pretty dead. And this mall that I'm talking about is like super dead all the time, except for recently Pokemon Go has been keeping the mall like super alive. Like I've never seen this many people on like Tuesday at 5 o'clock, which was the first day we went on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. And we originally went out to go buy something, and then we spent like 2 hours, and the mall was packed. But anyways, when I went with my cousin, I noticed that like you start seeing people like leaving, and the mall is like dying down a bit. And then like around 8 or 9 o'clock, it's the population in the mall starts going up. All the shops are closed, but people are like walking around the theater, which is normal. But they're all playing Pokemon Go. And then all of a sudden, I see a fucking pack of 20 fucking people all playing Pokemon Go. They're waiting for the movie to start. But usually when you go like to a movie at like 9 or 10 o'clock and all the shops are closed and shit, you don't go an hour early. They were there for like 40 minutes playing Pokemon Go. So I thought that was like really crazy. Because they were there for nothing. Like, it's a mall, you know, usually like, for me, like, it incentivizes me to leave the house now. Like, I'm more down to go do something because I can go play Pokemon if I'm not, like if I get bored or whatever, or feel like I want to go home, I'll just pop out Pokemon. And then, like, I'm revitalized to go fucking move around again. But, like, It seems like people are staying longer at places that they wouldn't normally stay. Because, like I said, a mall at 9 o'clock, there's nothing to do but go see a movie. There's literally everything is closed at 10 o'clock, if it's not the weekend. A park at like 9 o'clock, okay, I can see that being like packed with people playing Pokemon, because it's a fucking park. Like, there's benches, the atmosphere's better, there's more Pokemon at parks, like actual Pokemon. The Pokestops are like at the malls, because they have like, malls usually have like statues or like something that like is whatever they consider to be like an attraction on Pokemon Go. Alright, my rant's done. What were you saying about when the craze is going to end?
Next Saturday.
You think next Saturday it's going to die?
Yeah.
That's very specific. That's like predicting the end of the world.
I heard there were some guys who are planning on hacking all the Pokemon Go servers.
And, they keep saying that. Them. And I've heard that it's just actually the fact that they keep releasing the game in different countries, and these people aren't doing anything at all. It's Poodle Corp. It's one of those fucking lay anonymous fedora tippers that are just fucking, they just paid for some DDoS tools and that's it. Probably. It's so faggoty.
Yeah.
That's such a faggot thing to do. Like, what do you don't get anything out of it. To crash the Pokemon servers?
Oh.
There isn't even like major news when it happens. It's like nothing. Like, nobody cares. And people are like, oh, the Pokemon servers are crashed. Now I have to go brush my teeth. Like, I don't, like, what do you fucking... How I have to continue shopping at the mall. I don't know. I said give it a month and it'll die, and it hasn't died yet. But then again, there was the Comic-Con hype too. Because they had a panel. It wasn't for Pokemon Go. But the Niantic, the company that made it, Niantic, had a panel at Comic-Con, and they said basically that the current game is not 10% of what they want it to be. And they were going to add Poke Centers. And they were going to add trading and other stuff. So, I don't know. It depends on what they do with it.
I mean, there's so many generations
that
they have to add.
Yeah, that could go on forever. But I hope they don't. I don't know why.
I don't think they'll like make it like a full game, because it'll take away from their 3DS sales, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. It would fuck with 3DS stuff.
Well, are Nintendo even earning any money from this? You know, Pokemon's owned by a separate company. Nintendo only have the rights to like publish the games, so are they even earning a penny?
They lost a lot of money on their stock recently because of this, but it's not. The way it works is Nintendo owned 1/3 of the Pokemon company, and the Pokemon company owns about half of the game, but they don't actually make the game. They just own the rights to it, and they obviously
they just publish it.
They publish it and have some amount of money. They get some amount of money, but the bottom line is Nintendo. So Nintendo owns 1/3 of the Pokemon company. I could be wrong on this too, but this is what I read from like an article. Nintendo owns 1/3 of the Pokemon Company, and Pokemon Company owns something like half of the game and the rights to it and licensing.
Game Freak.
So I don't know how much money Nintendo's making. Their stock dropped a lot when the investors found out that they didn't own that much of the game. So I know that people were pretty upset. I don't know how you invest in a company and you don't know that, but
you'd be surprised. There's very little information about companies.
Yeah, but I feel like that would be like public knowledge that how much Nintendo owns Pokemon Company. You could probably Google that, know that, because I'm sure when Nintendo bought Pokemon Company, bought whatever portion they bought, they probably said we own this much of it.
They're surprised.
But Nintendo had a 6-year high on their stock, so even if it went down for a day, it went down by like 10% or something. Yeah. Maybe it was 10% of how much it went up. I don't know. Either way, they're probably still pretty fucking happy about that. This shit is like captivating a generation right now, so.
It's crazy how popular it is. It really is crazy.
I want to know like what the next step is. I don't want to wait. I want to know now.
Pokemon porn.
You have to ask Agrippa about that.
You can fuck Misty in the ass, virtual reality style. And you can walk around to Pokemon centers and fuck different nurses.
You didn't vote for me?
I voted for myself, man. Actually, I didn't vote for anybody. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Is virtual reality dead? Is augmented reality where it's really at?
I think virtual reality is dead.
I think it's kind of like a meme.
I think it's a meme that like is a bad meme, and it keeps getting like pushed on to you, you know?
VR headsets really don't do much at the moment. Do they?
No, they don't.
I talked to a couple people who had it, and pretty much just like most of the games that use VR are kind of like extremely simplistic, but the point of the game seems to be to show off the VR rather than play a game.
Yeah, nobody's making games with VR. People are making games for VR.
Yeah,
if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I like that that Star Wars game. Have you seen it?
No, what's that?
Apparently it's supposed to be like really good, but it's short. Some like free Star Wars game on Steam. I think it's like an hour long, but it's like a VR game and you play as a Jedi or something. It's free, but it was getting a lot of like a lot of negative feedback.
I know there's the we watched those videos, Alex. The guy like the job ones. Have you seen those, Aussie?
What?
So you put your VR shit on, and then you have a job, and you do like these little like basic tasks, like staple this paper and then put it in this like bin, or like one was like being like I think the most fun one was being like a chef or like a cook or something like that, and somebody would order a burger, and then you would have to put the meat on the grill, and I thought that was pretty cool. But other than that, like it didn't seem like there was really much to do.
They look like fun games, but I don't think it's worth it at the
You know
moment.
what it reminds me of?
What?
What's the thing on PlayStation, the little eyeball, little cam?
Oh,
Move.
Move.
No, the old one.
PlayStation Go or something, like Move or something.
It was the old one on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, PlayStation Eye or something.
I only know about like the Connect and shit.
Well, okay, whatever. It reminds me of that, where they make these games, and they suck dick, but they're really only fun because you're in the game.
Yeah.
But the game itself sucks. Like, I would not be punching soccer balls in my living room had I been on the TV seeing myself do it. I would not be playing a game with a controller where I punch soccer balls. Like, that sounds stupid. It just seems like the market isn't there. Plus, spending $600, $500, and $400 on a fucking thing that complements your console, or not console, but complements whatever you're using, whatever platform you're using. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Most people who are playing PC games are already spending like at least $600 on their PC. At least. Spend like another $400 to play like 4 games that aren't even games, they're like mini games. That's a lot to ask. So I think augmented reality is where it's at. Pokemon Go. I think that's the...
Are we Pokemon chills now?
Yeah. Sponsored by
Okay,
Nintendo Company. Sponsored by Pokemon Company. Sponsored by Niantic.
Sponsored by Game Freak.
Sponsored by Google.
I just want someone to do like a Pokemon Go-esque game combined with the Secret World game. Like tons of occult shit. What?
There's a game called Ingress that's similar to Pokemon Go that's about like hacking and shit like that, but it's pretty bland, I think, because it doesn't have any... I mean, I haven't played it, so I'm speaking of ignorance here, but from what I've seen, it doesn't seem to have any sort of personality. Like, there isn't a Pokemon Go type feeling when you play it. Like, when you catch a Pokemon that you've been looking for, or that you really want, or that's really high level, I mean, like, you can feel it, it triggers that part of your brain. It's like, oh, fuck yeah. But I don't imagine, like, taking a spot for your team that exists around the world, like, really doing that for you in your brain. That'd be cool, though, if there was, like, something like that. Something that wasn't Pokemon Go. Because besides Ingress, I don't know of any other augmented reality games that don't suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to like go and do like occult shit and look at ghost story in like famous places where haunted ghosts are and like capture ghosts from there, you know, shit like that.
Luigi's Mansion Go.
I mean, you could totally do that with
That'd be
Pokemon
so sick.
Go.
Imagine that, Luigi's Mansion Go. You're like out there fucking like doing Ghostbusters shit, sucking up ghosts in the street, getting hit by cars, capturing ghosts.
That'd be so awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna write that down real quick, patent that.
Oh my god.
I think there's already an app for that.
Yeah, but is it a game?
And like in every country they could use different you know, the local legends and shit for so like every country feels different. So in Japan you got like the yokai and all that bullshit, like the slit mouth woman and all that shit.
That would actually be really cool. That's a pretty tight idea.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work.
I mean, you just have to build it right on top of Pokemon Go.
Yeah, right? It would be a lot of work.
No, you just have to, you'd have to, because, okay, like, Pokemon Go is made by a company called Niantic that's owned by Alphabet, which is technically Google. Like, when they restructured Google, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I don't know if restructuring is the proper term, but Google essentially sold itself to a company that the Google people made called Alphabet for like $1. They just did it so that there would be something above Google, so that they could have like this big company at the top that wasn't like associated actually with Google. It is obviously made by the same people and owned by the same people, but it would just be like Alphabet is like this tech company and Google is like this internet tech company or whatever, or something like that. So I guess all you would have to do is like have them use Google Maps, find all these like locations.
Then like
are haunted houses on Google Maps?
Yeah, and then you have to like research all the ghosts shit.
I'm sure they have the resources, honestly.
Like vampires in Romania different from vampires in the Philippines.
That would be cool. There should be like a... I don't know, that'd be really fun to play like if you vacation somewhere too.
Yeah.
I think that's the next step. I think it's AR. I think we need to do baby steps. You can't just jump into VR.
Speaking of baby steps, would you look at the time?
The fuck is wrong with you? So we're just
Pokemon Go
segueing.
time.
Is it time to Pokemon Go?
Pokemon
We
Go.
did it. We
fuck
did an
Time
yourself.
to-
hour. A little bit
We
over
are
an hour,
running
I
out
think.
of time though.
Time to
Are we?
Pokemon Go and wrap this shit up.
Is the next podcast telling us to hurry up? The
Yeah.
Badcast?
We gotta pump these out.
We really do. We keep doing this like where we do like an hour, or the last one was 80 minutes with harmonica, and then we don't
Yeah.
do it for like 2 days. We technically did 2 today, but the first one was so bad.
Oh,
Actually, we did 3 today, but the second one was a whopping like 2 minutes of people farting on each other. Alright, we gotta wrap this shit up. What did we learn today, boys?
Jews
And
are awesome.
Jews are awesome.
yeah, I like juice as well, especially apple juice.
Apple juice is good.
Freshly squeezed.
VR sucks at the moment.
Dude,
No.
another play of the game?
Augmented reality, yeah, augmented reality, good. VR, bad.
Yeah.
We didn't Google anything, did we? Oh, we learned that Oscillate does not like chicken hearts.
Yeah. Chicken farts.
Not a fan of chicken hearts. Black doesn't
Chicken
like
hearts,
bazillions.
give me chicken farts.
Chicken hearts are not good for the soul. Even though
Who,
they're
who
soul
would even
food.
think of eating that? Besides my fucking dad.
I think your dad Googled ways to impress my son. Oh, no, ways to trick my son.
I
just
think
really
my dad
something.
Googled
Ways to
I think my
abuse
dad
my
just-
son's trust on 3 different levels. It's like he made
I
you
think my-
cook like another human being's meat and then fed it to you.
Jesus Christ.
That'd
That
be a
would
good ghost
almost
story.
be that would almost be better.
Would it?
Forcing me
ghost
to
of
eat
the
fucking
chicken?
chicken hearts. I swear to God, I felt nauseous like 2 or 3 days afterwards. It was horrible.
I remember you wouldn't stop talking about how terrible you felt.
Yeah.
Did you get
Jesus
chicken heart
Christ.
farts?
Oh yeah.
Did it really fuck with your body?
I think it was just mental, but I was so fucking disturbed by it.
You take like a 4-hour hot bath after that?
I took a cold shower.
Did you cry in the shower?
I sat in a fetal position and rocked back and forward.
Tobias.
Are we done now? Is it over? Or are we
No, it's still
recording?
recording. This is our outro. This is like the
Yeah.
post talk.
We
Where
have like a
shit talk.
10-minute outro.
I never want to hit stop recording. It's like there's a
Just,
spike in like quality talk at the end because we can't wrap it up.
That
'cause
like
we're
just sparks
fucking
it
retarded.
again, you know?
But I think we're dead now.
Alright, done though.
Alright, Pokemon Go.
Alright.
Alright, boa noite.
Boa noite.
God bless.